You're listening to your number one online edutainment radio.
Information is reformation. Every day we are bombarded with a lot of events and happenings from around us and all over the globe, leaving us confused on what to believe. There is a need to put all of these into the right perspective for all the whos, whys, wheres, and hows of what is happening around you. Tune into Newsbeat on Vikilonia Radio every Monday to Friday at 4 p.m. Newsbeat. Be in the know.
Good day, listener, and welcome to Newsbeats on Vikilonia Radio. I am Onuoha Tochi. First, the headlines. Violence mars APC, ABGA primaries in Edo and Imo State. Minimum wage, minimum politics. How Edo State recorded lowest incidence of out-of-school children in Nigeria. And now, the news in full. Violence marred the All Progressives Congress primary for the Akoko Edo Federal Constituency in Edo State election panel on Sunday evening. The committee said party members who assembled at the venues of exercise held across 10 wards were harassed and intimidated. But the Commissioner of Police in Edo State, Mr. Johnson Kokumo, disagreed that violence was recorded in the affected areas. In a related development, governorship primary of the APC Grand Alliance in Imo State again ended in a deadlock. The primary could not take place on Friday owing to the failure of leadership of the party to resolve the problem of authentic delegates list and the issue of consensus candidates. The general strike on September 27 and 28 over a new national minimum wage will, going by antecedents, be first of many strikes to come. The strike was merely to demand that the President Buhari's administration, which has an unenviable history of cancelling promises, returns to take the negotiation table. If a general strike had to be called just to pressure government to talk to workers and employers on national wage, in accordance with the Constitution, imagine the struggles that will be needed to get the wages implemented across all sectors. As the Obaseki's education reform pulls students to public schools, fresh details have emerged as to how Edo State recorded the least number of out-of-school children in Nigeria, beating 35 other states in ensuring that children remain in classrooms. The NBS recently released the multi-indicator cluster survey of 2016 and 2017, showing that Edo State had a total of 79,446 out-of-school children, a feat that the sources says is as a result of long-standing reforms of Edo State government and the fillip it received under the Governor Godwin Obaseki's led administration. And now on the sports news. 2019 AFCON qualifier Super Eagles camp opens today. Super Eagles camp in Uyo will come alive today as coach Gernot is expecting no fewer than 16 players to hit the Akwa Ibom state capital to commence preparations ahead of the crucial 2019 AFCON qualifier against Libya on Saturday. Leicester City of England, duo of Kelechi Iheanacho and Wilfred Ndidi, as well as Udinese defender William Troost Ekong, are expected to lead 13 other players into the Super Eagles camp today, as officials have confirmed. And now on entertainment scene. Burna Boy unveils Space Puff cereals at London pop-up event. The pop-up event took place at Red by Little Farm as fans got a chance to purchase the singer's merchandise, take pictures and spend time with him. The venue was set up like a traditional dinner from the 50s and coined Burna's Space Dinner. Apart from the Space Puff cereals, the merchandise at the event includes custom notepads, lighters and graphic t-shirts. Burna Boy is expected to perform at the O2 Academy, Brixton on Sunday. Burna Boy performed for his fans while he signed autographs on the merchandise they purchased. And on the foreign scene, 5,000 people may still be missing in Indonesia's following a devastating tsunami and earthquake. The country's disaster agency announced the search for survivors will end on Thursday, despite fears that scores of people still remained buried under the heaps of rubble and mud. Those not found by Thursday will be presumed dead, a disaster spokesman said. Many of the dead were buried in mass graves because of the overwhelming volume of victims. 62,000 people remained misplaced as aid donations slowly reach those impacted by the disaster. And that's it for Newsbeats on Vikilonia Radio today. Let's look at the headlines again. Violence mars APC, ABGA primaries in Edo and Imo states. Minimum wage, minimum politics. How Edo recorded lowest incidence of out-of-school children in Nigeria. 2019 AFCON qualifiers. Eagles camp opens today. Burna Boy unveils Space Puff cereals at London pop-up event. 5,000 people may still be missing in Indonesia following a devastating tsunami and earthquake. Thanks for staying with us, and you can follow us up on social media at Vikilonia Radio, and you can also download the Vikilonia Radio app from your Google Play Store. I remain Onuoha Tochi.